Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Sigma Talk on our channel Nitya Nirantara. If you are new to the channel and like the contents, you may please share it with your friends, relatives, and on these social platforms where you are active. Please do give the feedback to improvise. Thank you very much. The topic for the day is language. All the linguists have concluded that with the data so far available, little or no evidence about the origin of the speech. Hardly there is anything available. One of the reasons being the theory of evolution does not support this. The many ancient languages are not primitive in nature but highly advanced. There is no systematic decay of the languages with the time. It is said that the 𝗟𝗏𝗚𝗨𝗚𝗚 of Shiva dispersed the alphabets, grammar, etc. It can be said communication made from supreme mind to the finite mind of the man. In other words, none can learn anything unless there is someone to teach. It is to be noted here that the Vedas are Apaurushiya, not human literature. The rishis, in their deep state of consciousness, found them and it became Shruti, that is, mouth to mouth passing of the knowledge for the fear of misspell and changing the syllable. It means higher we go or deep into the thought, it becomes word. The word are the fortress of words are the fortress of thought. Thinking and speaking is one job that we cannot distinguish. In other words, language is more than a set of sound or word. It is the way of communication within the social society. People use language to explain their feelings. The effective communication requires understanding of how the words are used and, more importantly, the tone. The languages needs to be assimilative to the changing environment of the world, absorbing the new words to it. We do not know the origin of language, but as soon as humans develop the capacity for creative language, they formed words sound for specific system or meaning. We all know that the language is a system of arbitrary vocal symbol of particular group or area where they live. In other words, the language is symbolic of our thought expressed out of our mouth. Often the languages change as a direct result of contact with the other languages, people, or through modernization. That is, the change occurs at the word or the phrase level. The other is the structure and use of the language. We have got ಹೊಸ ಕನ್ನಡ, ಹಳೆ ಕನ್ನಡ, American English, British English. There are many. In other words, language is the complex, specialized skill that develops without conscious efforts or instructions, but strictly on the basis of necessity to communicate. What do you say? Thank you very much.